What's good, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're playing one of my favorite games ever. I don't know why it took me so long to make a video about this, but we are doing it today. We're playing NBA Start, Bench, Cut. It's a game I play with my friends every once in a while, and it's a ton of fun. So basically what's going to happen is that we're going to be given a picture with 3 NBA players. Could be current, could be past, whatever. And we have to decide, you have to start one, you have to bench one, and you have to cut one. Very, very simple. And this is going to be a controversial video because in the world of sports, not everybody has the same opinion. I'm not going to have the same opinion as you guys. I may cut somebody that you really want to start, but that's what this video is about. In the comment section below, comment, and we're going to discuss, man. That's the best part about this. You guys can discuss who you can start or who you will start, cut, and bench. Let's get to it. It's actually an Instagram page that I actually got these pictures from, so let's just head over to it. All right, so here we are with the first one. Start, bench, cut. You got Steve Nash, Mark Price, and John Stockton. Now, I started off with the easy one. I'm going to cut Mark Price. And the reason I say that is because John Stockton and Steve Nash, 2 of the top 5 best point guards of all time. Mark Price is good and everything, but I definitely wouldn't put him in that top 5 place. So now we got to decide who we're going to start and who we're going to bench. I think about bench as in just like be your 6th man. That's how I see it. Now, a lot of people think of bench means like he's going to be 12th man on the roster. I'm thinking he's the 6th man, first man off the bench. So that's how I'm thinking about it. I'm going to start John Stockton over Steve Nash. The reason I say this is because John Stockton is one of the most underrated players in NBA history. I don't think he gets the credit that he deserves. I've read many articles and many people saying, making the argument that John Stockton is the best point guard of all time. I wouldn't go that far, but I'll put him number 2 behind Magic Johnson. So I'm going to start John Stockton and bench Steve Nash. All right, we got 3 current day players here. We got Mike Conley, Reggie Jackson, and Jeff Teague. Now, Jeff Teague is no longer on the Atlanta Hawks, but I understand. Start, bench, cut. I'm going to... Actually, it's in the right order. That's the order I do it in. I start Mike Conley. The guy is, I know everybody been saying this for years now, one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Now he's the most paid player in the NBA, but he has the heart of a monster. Broke his back, and in 17 days, he said, you know what, let's play. If that's not some Superman type stuff, I don't know what is. All the injuries in his career have not held him back, and he's always there trying to fight for his Memphis Grizzlies. I will start Mike Conley, bench Reggie Jackson, and cut Jeff Teague, just because Jeff Teague is not really having the year that the Indiana Pacers really wanted him to. So that's my order. All right, so start 1, bench 1, cut 1, Powell, DJ, and then Boogie Cousins. I'm going to start Boogie. As Boogie said a couple days ago, he's probably the best big man. Well, he didn't say probably. He definitely confirmed that he was the best big man in the league. So I'm starting him, have DeAndre Jordan come off my bench to be my defensive stopper off the bench. And we're cutting Powell for the simple reasons that he's just old. That's the only reason we're cutting Powell. Sorry, even though I loved you here when you were in Chicago. But, oh, no, this is, we got to think about it. That's prime Powell. He's in a Lakers jersey. He's in a Lakers jersey, yo. But I still think, that is really tough. Now that I'm thinking about it as prime Powell instead of current day Powell, I'm having some troubles here. Let me help me out right now, y'all. Prime Powell or prime DeAndre Jordan. I'm going to stick to my gut. I'm going to stick to my gut what I originally said, but I definitely got to read the comments on this one. We got Battle of the Little People, man. You got Nate Robinson, Spud Webb, and Isaiah Thomas. Now, I'm going to start Isaiah Thomas because the way he's playing this season is ridiculous. He's averaging about 25, 26 points per game. Last pick in the draft back in his draft class. Number 60. Crazy to think that he's an all-star. He better be an all-star again this year. Is he dunking right there? I didn't know he had that in this game. And then I'm going to bench Nate Robinson to come off my bench because I know what he can do, man. As a Bulls fan, I saw what he did when D-Rose went out. He was just really entertaining to watch. I was pretty sure Spud Webb was too, bringing like 6'5" or 5'6" or whatever and dunking in a dunk contest, however tall he was. But Nate Robinson is one of the best personalities in NBA history and one of the most entertaining players in the past 10 years, I'd say. We got Anthony Davis, Chris Bosh, and Blake Griffin. So I'm automatically thinking every player's in their prime now. I'm not thinking about current Bosh because obviously current Bosh can't play. Without a doubt, though, without a question, I'm starting Anthony Davis. Because Anthony Davis, I don't care what nobody said, he is the original NBA unicorn. Well, over the past 10 years or so. What he can do is bar none. I know he's plagued with injuries. His team can't really win. But if you see what he can do, it's just better than what Blake and Bosh. His skill set is wider than Blake and Bosh. I think that's the best way to say that. Prime Bosh or Blake Griffin? I'm going to say Blake Griffin's getting benched and then we're cutting Bosh. I'm thinking about Bosh back in his Raptor years though. Not the Miami Bosh, because Miami Bosh didn't get as many touches as he should have got, even though they still won championships and everything. I'm still picking Blake for the entertainment factor, because Prime Blake was dunking on everybody. Everybody. So this one's going to be fun. I said on stream a couple days ago that I'd take Paul Millsap over Kevin Love, and people went crazy in my chat, and I'm doing it again here. I'm starting Paul Millsap. The guy's a Swiss Army knife at that power forward position. He can do anything. Anything you need him to do, he can do. I'm going to cut Serge, and we're going to bench Kevin Love, because Kevin Love is having a really good season. Ibaka, I don't really get to hear much about Ibaka now that he's in Orlando, but I can tell you he's not having a season that Paul Millsap and Kevin Love is having. So he's getting cut. We're benching Kevin Love, and we're starting Paul Millsap. I'm going to leave this here. I'm not saying anything. Comment down below what you're doing. Kyrie Irving, Damian Lillard, John Wall. I'm very excited to see this argument. And we saved the best for last, boys. We got Hashem to beat, JaVale McGee, and Kendrick Perkins. Who do we start? Who do we bench? Or who do we cut? I like this comment right here. Somebody just says cut them all. But that's not the rules. That's not the rules. So we're going to cut Hashem to beat, because even though JaVale McGee and Kendrick Perkins aren't the best, at least they had at least a long career. Hashem to beat, he's not playing anywhere, at least not in the NBA. We're going to start JaVale McGee for the laughs. We got to start him for the laughs, man. There's no other reason to start JaVale McGee. It's not like he improved your team a bunch. But you need to get your laughs somewhere. And then coming off our bench, we got Big Perk. And then again, cutting Hashem to beat. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, as always, be sure to leave it a like. Let me know if you like things like this. That's not really a quiz. It's not 2K. It's somewhere right in the middle where we can just sit back, have fun, and talk about basketball, because that's what we like to do. Again, comment down below what you would do with all these situations. It's been the King of the Fourth Quarter in my Will Smith Bel Air jersey. Thank you guys so much for watching.